Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss with you about the problems related to the blank tables. In the last recorded slide, I have sent you the format of a blank tables. Okay, what does it includes, and what are the contents or components included in the blank tables. I have explained you, as well as a format or image I have sent you, wherein I have told you to copy the same in your notes. So taking upon that format, the information will be given to fill those tables. We have to solve the problems related to that blank table, and this problem comes for the exam for 5 marks. Okay, so this is the first problem under blank table. They'll ask you to present the information in a blank table. So you have to use, depending upon the information, you have to draw the columns and fill off the information. Okay, so let us read the problem first, understand what it is, then we will solve. I will explain you how to include those information in the blank table. Okay, I'll read the problem. See, this is a problem on blank tables. Present the following information in a suitable tabular form. Tabular is nothing but to a table form. Okay, in 1990, the year they have given 1990, out of the total 1750 workers, 1200 workers were the members of the trade union. Okay, so how much total members in the 1990 year is 1170, 1750, out of which 1200 were the members of the trade union. It means the remaining were not the members of the trade union. Okay, out of 1200, 1750 to 1200 were not the were the members. So remaining, if you find out 1750 minus 1200, 550 members were not the member of a trade union. Okay, so we got here two information. One is year. Okay, year is 1990, and another one is member of trade union and not a member of a trade union. Okay, the number of women employed was 200, of which 175 did not belong to the trade union. So they have categorized into the male and female. So out of which the number of women were 200. Okay, number of women was employed to, of which 175 did not belong to the trade union. It means the remaining 25 belongs to the trade union. Okay, so let us see, this is the information of first year. Okay, this is the information of first year. Now that first year in the sense 1990. Now next we will see the second year information, that is of 1995. The number of union workers increased to 1580. It means the union, those who are the members of the union worker is 1580, of which 1920 were men. Here men information is given. It means the remaining are women. On the other hand, the number of non-union workers fell down to 208, of which 180 were men. Okay, so now the true non-trade unions were fell down to 208, of which 180 were men. So this is the information given. First, don't see the figure. First you see the information given. Okay, so if you see the year, the 2 years are given, 1990 and 1995. This is our first information, year. We have year. Next is we have trade union, members of trade union and not members of trade union. So that is belong to trade union and not belong to trade union. So you have second information. One is year first. Second information is belong to trade union and not belong to trade union. Okay. Next you have information about the number of men's and number of women's. Okay, so here you have three information in the data, that is year, then belong to trade union, not belong to trade union, then the third one is sex, that is men or women. Okay, men and women. Now these information we have to form a table first, then we will write down the values or the figures. Okay, so first you have to write down the heading of the problem, that is a table showing membership in the trade union. What is given here is the membership, whether they are the member or not the member, how many are members and how many are not members. So the heading will come like that, table showing members in the trade union. Okay. Now what you do is you have to draw the three columns first. Okay, three columns. First year, first column is year, then year 1990, 1995. Okay, so this information one is over. Next you will write here this side the main content, that is belongs to the trade union, not belongs. So two columns, belongs to the trade union, not belongs. Then last column is total. Again every year they have divided into men and women. Okay, so men, women, total, men, women, total. So this is what the table is. Okay, so I'll explain. I'll read out once again. Year, so three columns first, 1, 2 and 3 columns. Okay, then after drawing the three columns you write down the year 1990, 1995. Again you divide this into 3 here. Why? Because the main content is, we will write here, that is belongs to trade union, not belongs to. So belong to trade union, not belong to the union. Okay, again every year they have divided into men and women. Okay, so men column, women column, then total. So men column, women column and total. Here at the end total. Here footnote. Footnote if it is given, usually it will not be given, but we have to write as per the format. So footnote if any, put dash dash. Source note, put dash dash. Okay. Now we, after drawing the columns, we have to fill the values. Okay. So what we will do is we will fill the values. Now here we will read the first year 1990, out of which the total of 1750 workers. So there are how many workers total? 1750. 1750 means total workers. It includes both men, women, belongs to trade union, not belongs to trade union. So here I have put a total. See here total. Here also total. Okay. So here you will write a total number. It includes men, women, trade union, non-trade union, everything. So total amount here 1750. So first information you have in the problem is the total number of members in 1990. The total number of members, men, women, all together is total, is here total, here also total. So here you will write 1750. 1200 were the members of the trade union. So out of this the members of the trade union, how much? 1200. So belongs to trade union. So I have written here 1200. So 1200 were the members. Now this information is missing. If you know 1750 total, out of which belongs to trade union 1200. So remaining will be not belonging. So from the 1750, if you deduct 1200, you will get 550. So you will write here 550. Okay. Next information is the number of women employed was 200. So women, total women in the institution is, here total comes here, men total and a women total. Here this total belongs to trade union, belongs to trade. So women, what are the total members? 200. So you will write here 200, of which 175 did not belongs to the trade union. So 175 did not belong. So you will write here 175. So 200 information you have in the problem. 175 you have in the problem. What is remaining members who belongs to trade union? 200 minus 175, that is 25. Okay. Next, Any other information given in the year 1990? Okay, nothing is given. So we have filled this column. We have filled this column. Now we want the number of men not belong. So total number we know 1200, out of which women are 25. So remaining is 1175. So if you minus 1200 minus 25, you will get 1175. Same here also, you know the not belonging 550, out of which women are 175. So minus it, 550 minus 175, you will get 375. Okay. Here also 1750 minus 200, you will get 1500. So this year's information you have filled. Okay, this year's information. I'll repeat once again. In the year 1990, they have given first the total number. So total number you will write here. Out of which they have given the number of members in the trade union, that is 1200. You will write here. So once you get these two information, the middle information is nothing but minus of these two. So if you minus, you will get this. Then they have given in the next information the total number of women. Total number of women here is 200, out of which 175 is a men. Okay, so 175 is a men. 175 is a this thing. What non-belonging. So if you minus this, you will get 25. Then these information you can fill easily by deducting this amount from here. You will get this amount. Okay. Now next we will see in the year 1995. In the year 1995, the first information, the number of union workers increased to 1580. So number of members belong to the trade union is that belongs to the trade union in 1990 is 1580. So I have written here 1580. This information is given, belongs to not a total number, it is a number of union members. So belongs to the trade union 1580, of which 1290 were men. So 1290 were men. So this I have written here. So out of which 2090 are men, means remaining are women. Okay, so if you minus this 2, you will get 290. Next, on the other hand, the number of non-union workers were fell down to 208. So non-union workers are how much now? 208, of which 180 were men. Of which 180 were men. Okay. So 208, you will written 180 were men. So deduct it, you will get women as 28. Okay. So once you get this, you total this 2 right here. Total this 2 right here. Total this 2 and right here. Okay, so this is over. So this is how you prepare a blank table and fill in the information given. Okay, so here read the problem properly first in the beginning, then make a table, then use that information and fill the table. Okay. So this is the first problem under the blank table. Let us see one more problem under the blank table. The second one, this is the second table here. In a sample study about the coffee habits in 2 towns, the following informations were received. Now here we have 2 towns, there we had years, here we have 2 towns, town A and town B. Coffee, how many people are consuming coffee? See, female were 40%, female were 40%, total coffee drinkers were 45%. So remaining were non-coffee drinkers. Okay, and male non-coffee drinkers were 20%. Okay, so male coffee 20%. So these information is given. So we can find out there are 2 towns, town A and B. Then they have divided female. Female means there will be male. Okay, so male and female. Then we have coffee drinkers and non-coffee drinkers. Okay, yeah. Next, town B, if you see, male were 55%. Male and non-coffee drinkers were 30% and female coffee drinkers were 50%. Okay, present the above in the information. Now this is percentage. Okay, it is given in numbers, not in numbers but in percentage. So table showing coffee habits in town A and town B in a percentage. In percentage we have a given. Now what we will do first is we will draw the tables. To draw the tables, first we have to see how many information they have given. They have given here two towns, town A and town B. Okay, these two information. Next they have given male and female. Okay, male and female. Next the main information is coffee drinkers and non-coffee drinkers. So here you have three. So town we will divide into two. So first what you will do is town you have written here. So draw the two columns first, main two columns. Then the coffee drinkers and non-coffee drinkers, then total. Again the town A and town B will be divided into male, female, total, male, female, total. Footnote and source. Okay, so this is how you present the data. Okay. Now what we have to do is, after drawing the table, we will write down now town A, town B, then attributes coffee drinkers, non-coffee drinkers, total. Then here this thing. What we have here is we have to male, female, total, male, female, and total. So we will divide here. We will fill the information. Now the total is percentage, no? So the total will be considered as 100. Both male, female, coffee drinkers, non-coffee drinkers, total see here 100, here 100. That information if they don't give also we will know, because it is in percentage. When it is percentage, we total consider it as 100. Okay, so here you will put 100. Now we will fill the information. Female were 40%. So female were 40%. So female, total number of female were 40%. So 40, if you put here 40%, this is 60, of course, because out of 100, 40 is female. It means the remaining is male. Okay, so 60 is male. Okay. Next information is total coffee drinkers were 45. Coffee drinkers total were 45. If total coffee drinkers were 45 out of 100, so 55 non-coffee drinkers. So 100 minus 45, 55. Next. And male non-coffee drinkers were 20%. Male non-coffee drinkers. So we will see what is a male non-coffee drinkers. The male non-coffee drinkers is male non-coffee drinkers is 20%. So male non-coffee is 20%. So when 60 you know, okay, so 20 you know as coffee drinkers total. So remaining 40 is coffee drinkers. Okay, so this information out of 40. Now you know what is total 55 non-coffee, out of which 20 is non-female. So 35 is 55 minus 20 is 35. Now 35 out of 40, 35 is non-coffee. So remaining 5 is coffee drinkers. So this is how you have to fill the information. Next we will see the town B. Town B total, write down 100. Male were 55%. So male were 55. Write male total 55. So female is 100 minus 55 is 45. Next, male non-coffee drinkers were 30%. Male non-coffee this were 30%. So 55, 30 is non-coffee. So remaining 25 is coffee drinkers. So this is filled. Okay. So when this is filled, 100 out of which 55 is male. So remaining 45 is female. Okay. Next, and female coffee drinkers were 15. Female coffee drinkers 15. So out of 45, 15 is a female coffee drinker. So remaining 30 is a non-coffee drinkers. So this is how you have to fill the information of two tables. I mean 2 years, 2 town A and B. At the end you have to show footnote and source note. I'll be sending you one problem, okay, the question. You have to solve the problem. I mean you have to present those information in the table. If you have any doubts, any clarification, you can put up a message over there. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you.